If love is blind, then Faisal only had eyes for Asma.
She presented herself like she's the perfect girl on the planet.
He met her through an online Muslim dating site and proposed soon after leaving Western Sydney to meet Asma in Morocco. However, while Faisal was hoping to return to Aussie with a life partner, he now believes Asma didn't share that dream.
She's a greedy person. She's materialistic.
The two officially tied the knot here last year, and Faisal was hardly frugal in making his new bride feel at home. He worked 2 jobs.
I have to appreciate the Muslim women who just wear the headdress just for the ceremony and take it off right afterwards. That's a little side note, but I'm like, I see you, and
I appreciate you.
Okay.
He worked 2 jobs, spending everything he earned on his wife, from Gucci tracksuits to leather jackets.
Bruh, don't. You can't tell a girl, I'ma buy you everything you want. Then she proceeds on asking everything she wants. You get it for her, and then when things turns back, you can't after that be like, she was materialistic.
Yeah, she needs to take responsibility for her shit, and you take responsibility for
Bruh.
yours. All right?
Bruh.
If you have a child, they get fat, and it turns out you've been buying them fatty foods the whole time, well, you have responsibility in that whole shit.
Don't blame the child. I'm not saying a woman or a child. I'm just.
Well,
come
in
on.
this case, financially, she was a child.
Yes.
She didn't have a job. You made the money. She was your dependent.
Rings, necklaces, and shoes. Holidays
Jimmy Choo? Bro, you bought that.
and fine dining. Parties in Morocco and money wired back to Asma's family. A fawning Faisal says he was a good provider.
No, you weren't. You were enabling her demons.
Not
If
even
I
that.
have someone stay at my place, they're crack addicts, and I give them crack, I'm a good provider. No, bitch, you a drug dealer. All right, you're dealing in what their weakness is. Don't make yourself to be a hero.
It's like a double standard here where her asking for the shit makes her materialistic. Him giving her all this shit makes him a provider.
It was a transaction. He wanted,
It's a transaction, but put it at the same level.
Yeah.
She was asking, you were given, and that's that.
Yeah, no, he's wrong for that. We agree.
She's a gold digger and you're gold giving.
But Faisal says they were constantly arguing, and in April, he walked into an incredible sting when he came home from a night shift at Woolies.
Yeah, it was all prepared for me, the whole crime scene.
The unit had been ransacked. Faisal says Asma was waiting for him with this disturbing message.
I entered and she just said to me that you think you are smart and you are talking to lawyers about me. Now see what I do to you. And she just ran.
CCTV captures the bizarre events that followed. Asma runs from the apartment and into the lift. She presses the button. Takes a few moments before the incredible Asma attack. She gives herself 2 uppercuts to her face and clutches her cheek. She then checks her handiwork in the mirror. Seemingly satisfied with her self-inflicted punishment, Asma eagerly waits for the lift door to open. She takes off down the hall and into the street to call police. Oblivious to what his wife had cooked up and concerned for her safety, Faisal also entered the police, where he was arrested and charged with assault. If convicted, he faced up to 7 years behind bars. In a follow-up sucker punch, Faisal says the police unwittingly helped Asma steal his things, which she had packed into these suitcases while he was being held at the station. But more importantly, Faisal's freedom was also about to be taken. Did you ever harm Asma?
Never. I really loved her.
Faisal spent 20 grand on a lawyer and trawled through hours of CCTV to find his get-out-of-jail card.
And once I saw this, I felt relieved that now the justice will be served.
New South Wales Police dropped the assault charges, but never charged his estranged wife for making a false accusation, an offence which also carries a jail term of up to 7 years.
Question is, why not? The answer is, because if they do, they're going to be embarrassed by what they didn't do at first instance.
Victims of crime advocate Howard Brown says it appears police failed to investigate Asma's assault claims properly.
Well, I haven't actually heard of a scenario such as this. inflicting injury upon themselves in order to set up a scenario which results in someone else being charged.
If you haven't heard about this, it's because you're not looking. I know enough people
Yeah.
who've slapped or hurt themselves in order to make it look like their partner did it.
Yeah, of course. That happens all the time.
All the time. This is that power y'all wield. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely women out there who are capitalizing on the fact that domestic violence is taken so seriously, and they're trying to get their partners locked up. They're trying to get a get out of relationship free card.
The number of times people just threaten people I'm gonna call the police. I don't see man calling the police on their wife. For a man to call the police on their wife, she had to do some fucked up shit. Yeah. I've seen some motherfuckers get their tires slashed, their cars broken, everything, all of that. No cops.
But even if we did, we're not taking it seriously. Like if a man and a
True.
woman get into a fight, the man's going to jail, the woman keeps the house.
True.
It turns out that you guys can turn a man's life upside down, and if it wasn't for CCTV, this man would be going to jail for a long time for a crime he never committed. And this is why I always say I don't buy into the whole believe her. I believe her. No, I don't know what to think. I need the proof. And if the proof is not there, then I'm not charging this person. But right now we live in a society where you can claim domestic abuse, you can hurt yourself, and then send somebody else to jail. And that to me is insane. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the crime is, hate crime, racism, whatever. I'm not just going to inherently believe you unless I know you personally. And then it's a different story.
It's not. I need to know the facts. The fact that I know you personally, I need to have some what happened.
Yeah,
Show
but
me
there's
the
certain
facts.
people you trust. If your wife comes and tells you something,
Yeah.
okay, right? That's what I mean. Certain people you're going to trust because you have that rapport with them. That's all. And even when these women do get charged, they get 1 to 5 years max. When he was going to face if he gets 5 to 10, and that's the crazy thing to me. You don't even face the same level of consequences for the life that you were trying to take. But for all the women who are making those claims, how do you prove that they intentionally lied? You need a text message. You need video proof of them, right? If you think rape is hard to prove, a fake rape claim is even harder to prove. That someone intentionally wanted you to go to jail and lied. The only reason they know about this person is because they saw her punching her face. That is the only way they know.
If there was no cameras, he would still be in jail.
I just want to share this story because I thought it was important. Don't enable someone else's materialism, and be careful who you pick. You're surprised that someone who's materialistic dropped you an ugly man so she could have other options in life. To me, it's not surprising. Sounds about right. Do you want to have any closing statements?
Fuck nah.
No? You're not mad about this stuff?
It happens all the time. I'm not mad about it. Not surprised about it. I'm just mad about it.
Yeah.
Are you mad about it?
No, I'm rarely mad about anything, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Tell us what you guys think.